Hi guys, it's Nancy and I have been playing around and assembling these Dancin Halloween dies new from Spellbinders. Here you can see he is set in one place and not dancing. She is ready to go. I'm just going to put a background together for her before I put her on a dancing card. And here is one assembled that does do the dancing. Here we go. On a fun shaker card. I have videos for all of these for you guys, and then all we have here is the little boy that's going to match the little Day of the Dead girl. So let's get to assembling him. So as with before, I pull all my pieces out and figure out what goes where. And again, you want to look at your packaging. It will give you an idea. So it looks like this is going to be his sombrero. This is going to be the decorative element to that. This is the background. That's just going to be black. Okay, and then this will be his skull, which is attached to that. Then we have his shirt. We will have the dancing legs, which will go behind the shirt. Then we have the pieces to his guitar. And then these are going to be his shoes. There's two little pieces here. Those are going to be his hands. So just like before, I'm going to cut them out on a different color cardstock. I'll come back and we'll do assembly all together. Okay guys, I have everything cut out. So we are going to start with the assembly. I'm going to start with his sombrero. And this has some decorative cuts. Those are going to be at the bottom. Okay. And then there is a trim piece which goes around the top here. Okay. Then we have this solid black piece, which is going to go behind his face. So it's just a black oval, just to give him a little bit more dimension. Or if you wanted to cut the sombrero at a different color, you have that black kind of shadow piece. Okay. Then we have his face, or his skull. Okay, then there's a little decorative headpiece that goes here. Okay, and we're going to set his face aside for a second and then work on the body. So we have the legs, and there are shoes. They're kind of comma shaped. They're Nike shaped. Nike swoosh. The noise in the background is my mom sewing, so excuse her. Okay. Then we have his shirt. I'm not going to attach the shirt to the legs yet. I'm going to hold off on that. There's a collar piece that goes on the shirt. V-shaped. We have the guitar. And I'm going to take this purple circle, which came out of the center of his legs, and put that right there. And then put this piece over it, sandwich it over. Okay, and then there is a small accent piece which goes on the top of the guitar here. Okay, then we have his hands. Again, we have the little thumbs up, and they will fit on the shirt here. So you can see the shapes here. Now you can always color these and ink them and make them more detailed. Now this one thumbs down. This one's a thumb on top. This one the thumb is down. Personal preference on how deep you want to go with this. How detailed. Now they have in the picture that this is black for shadow. I don't have that cut out. In fact, I think I threw my little orange pieces away. So, to cover that up, I'm just going to glue a little spare piece of black cardstock in the back there. You could cut out another shirt and form fit it if you wanted to. I'm not going to go through all that. I'm just going to put a little piece of black behind here. And a little piece of black behind here. And then I'll just use my little detail scissors to snip this corner here. Okay, and that glue will dry clear so no one will see that. Okay, so we have hands. Now it looks like, I see. Okay, so there's a little cutout here for the hand. We slide the guitar under here. And this one, the guitar goes over the hand. So. A little premature with putting this hand on. Okay. So, we're going to put a little dab of glue here. Slide that under the hand. It's cut out. Okay. That. A little dab here under the handle. That. And then the hand goes over top. Okay. So that looks good. Then we would assemble, the legs are going to get assembled separate because they have that little hanging piece there. So we can attach his head, very carefully attach his head to the shirt. Okay, so the legs are going to stay separate. And again, if you wanted to color in those pieces, you could. I'm going to color in his nose red so that it matches everything else he's got going on here. There are his little eyebrow pieces too. Do I have both of those? Can I color those? Ooh, those are tiny. Tiny, tiny. Okay, I don't know where that little circle went, and I'm not going to go looking for it. There's always some tiny little pieces sometimes. Okay, so for him, he's the opposite of the girl, where for her, we would put together her whole body and leave the head separate. For him, we're going to put together the whole top and leave the bottom separate, okay? And this is so that they have the movement before you assemble all of this. Before you put the two pieces together, you want to do your little dancing movement. And how you do that is you're going to put some kind of pop dots in the circles here. And you want to do it pretty raised, 2 or 3 up. And then you would put this on there. And he would swing. His legs would swing. And then for her, her whole body would swing. And it's just like this little guy here, the little Grim Reaper, how he's set up. You can see how his legs, his body is swinging. So that is how you assemble the little boy and the little girl from the Day of the Dead. And then I do have the assembly video for the Grim Reaper and a separate video for this fun shaker card. And these are all part of the Dancin Halloween collection from Spellbinders. Keep an eye out because I do have some ideas for backgrounds for these guys. So this is why I have not attached them to a card yet. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you had fun watching me make these little characters, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.